Well, it's like a continuation, sure. So let's try and solve it. Okay. So first of all, we're going to be doing a def research. So let me just create my function called def research, and in the def research, we'll be passing a node. So first of all, we'll create a function outside called maybe diameter, and we'll initialize it as 0. So what we'll be doing is, first of all, we'll have our base case. So if node is none, we want to return. But do we just want to return? We probably want to return 0 if node is none. So basically, if there's nothing, there's nothing, we want to return 0. Yeah. But if there's something we want to actually find the left maximum diameter or something like that, and we want to add it to our right maximum diameter. So how do we find the left maximum diameter? We first would call our function again and pass in the node, but then would be passing in the left, and we'll do the same thing to the right. Passing it to the right. But take a look at, remember, we actually want to get our value. So our value should actually, so what our value should return is, our value is returning, remember, our value is not returning the left plus the right. Our value wants to return so for example now, at this point, our value wants to return the maximum part, which is either here or here. So the maximum part will be the maximum part. For example, now the maximum part for this two will be the maximum between the this will be right. The maximum between the left and the maximum between the right. Then we add it plus 1, and the reason why we're adding plus 1 to it is because of that node itself count as something, you get. So for example, if we are here, it's going to be 0 plus 0 then plus 1, so that when you get to 2, the maximum in the left will be 1, and when you get to 5, the maximum in the right will be 1. So but before we do that, we want to find our maximum diameter, and our maximum diameter is actually going to be a maximum between the previous diameter that we had before and a maximum between the previous diameter and an addition between the left plus the right. Between the left plus the right. So yeah, addition between the left plus the right. And at the end, we just want to return our diameter. This should work. If it doesn't work, it probably has to do with somewhere around here. But we'll try it first. Let's try it. Yeah, it does not work. The output is returning 0. Why is it returning 0? Okay, because of we keep returning 0. So okay, let's take, for example, now let's take the node is at 4. So 4 enters, right? Since 4 is not none, so 4 goes to the left. If the left goes, this is none, this will be 0, this will be 0. Then it goes to the right, which is 0. Then it does 0 plus 0, which is 0. 0 comma diameter 0 is 0. This is 0. Then it does the maximum between 0 and 0 and add 1 to it, which is 1. Then return it. So 4 would be returned as 1. So let's say 2 called it, so this will be 1, and same thing will happen to the right, this will be 1. So it's going to be 1 plus 1, 2. The maximum between 2 and For some reason it doesn't work. Okay. I mean, we could try to print the values. Let's see. I'm guessing to be printing 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, sorry, I'm not actually calling the function. I'm actually calling the function. Yeah. So I'm supposed to call the function and pass in roots. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not calling this function. And I went into another. Okay, local variable diameter. So I need to do local diameter. I think this is how the syntax works. Python local variable. How do you make it a local variable? No thanks. I think you use capital letter. Python how to make a variable local. Oh, it's non-local. Sorry, how to make a variable global. I think he used the non-local keyword. Python global x. I know I've used a non-local in Python. Use the non-local. Yeah, I've used non-local before. Non-local before. Yeah. I think if I use global, it should work too. Oh, okay. Yeah. Non-local. Yep. So if I use non-local, this works. And then I submit. Yeah, it works. I spent like 2 minutes looking for non-local. Sorry.